Oh my God, dude, that's literally rust.
Yeah.
In the bearing. Holy shoot. You're kidding me. Oh my God, Ricky. Rear end fluid is not supposed to look like that. That's rust. Wow.
You'll never know until you check.
All right, everybody, it's Gas Monkey giveaway number 26, and I am taking you to the future. You know why? Because it's still 2025, but this is a 2026 CR1 with 1,064 horsepower and every available option. It is loaded to the hilt and ready to be under your Christmas tree on Christmas Day. But you have to go to gasmonkeygarage.com. There's a very limited time on this one. This is a very expensive package, about $330,000, and it can be yours on Christmas. So go to gasmonkeygarage.com right now and get you a vet. We've got to now turn this car that is sort of okay into the finished product that I and they had originally envisioned. And it's gonna be a shit ton of work because you may love it, you may hate it, but it's a badass car and it deserves to have that look and to have that style that's originally on the designs. It's a dusty old piece right now, but it'll be a shiny new penny in a little bit of time, or like my dad said, it's gonna shine like a diamond on a goat's ass at the auction floor. Well, good morning. Why don't y'all come on down here, let me show you a little something.
Is it time?
Yeah, it's a little bit past time. Yeah, as you know, we didn't get exactly what we were supposed to get out of our little collab attempt. And now we got an it. I guess is the best way to put it, because it's a little bit jammed up right now.
Yeah.
I was looking at it for a while yesterday and this morning. So starting at the back, I like it, but I don't like these. And I think the only reason that they're there is because they got their cutting and sewing off on the width of the rear end. The rear end at the tires is just way too wide.
Absolutely.
Not only do they need to go in, they need to go closer together.
Yep.
And I would like for them to go closer up here. The car's like 3.5, 4 feet longer than what I designed.
The rendering is sexy. This almost looks like it needs to have an 18-wheeler trailer on the back.
Yeah.
It's like a bed back here.
It's freaking just not right. We got to do something about these thingamajiggy here that came from wherever they came from and get them smaller. And I think that's why this is on here. I don't know what this is. It serves zero function other than, holy cow, I had too much space and it's too long. Put something in there.
You remember when we had the first conversation, I pointed at this area on the rendering and I was like, man, the guy's good, but I think he'll struggle right here. And I asked him, if you need help in this area, holler. And then it came in with what looks like, I don't know, an afterthought when it went into panic mode and realized couldn't feel this.
Well, it came here a total of 3 times and got sent back. The middle section, like the door, is great. He didn't touch that. So
Ferrari.
We'll leave that. And then the front with the snowplow, that ain't gonna work, and we've got to sexy up. I like the front going down until you get these bottom outer kicks that go out past the tires. I almost think that we could cut right here and bring it down and come around and then take off about 60% of this front scoop.
Still utilize it, just trim it and clean it? Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
No, I ain't mad at it. It's got a cool shape.
The side skirts or rockers or extra race flaps, whatever those are supposed to be, they're gonna have to be reworked.
Yeah, because they're gonna end up being too wide.
I need the tires to be pretty close to even. The front could be 2 or 3 inches closer inside than the back, but not more than that.
And you want lip though also, right?
Yeah, the wheels suck.
Well, so we got to move in to account for getting in the body, and then we need to move in for backspace. So
and then we need to move up.
Yeah, I've been staring at that. So the problem with that, and I might have a solution, is where this Audi transmission goes into that rear end. Look how long the front shaft is off of that rear end.
Yeah, I see it.
So it's this far off the back of the tail shaft before you even get into a rear end.
I need to get rid of that.
So what we could probably do is get a third member from, Quick Performance and that's gonna shorten us up here. We'll gain 6 to 8 inches real quick if we can do that. I just gotta figure out how I can get a coupler from the Audi transmission to a 9-inch. But we'll be stronger. We'll be able to get them to build us like a nice, you know, worm drive rear end, and we'll gain some shortness, because right now we're all the way at the back of this wall. So we can't really come forward anymore with that. These can, because they've got them straight out, we can bring the axles forward a little bit. It doesn't hurt. We used to build suspension. You can run axles forward a little bit. It doesn't matter. We could gain, I don't know, 5 or 6 inches forward, and then the 5 or 6 there coming in is gonna be a challenge.
Screw the interior, I don't know what to do there yet. The only thing that we got right with the seats, they're pretty sick. Yes. I like these Recaros. I like what they started to do with the console, and you know, this car should be similar to an F40 top dash, where it's just squared and sexy and nice killer gauges and, you know, just badass.
Do you want to keep the Holley screen style, or do we go to
Screen
a
style's
gauge
fine.
set?
No, screen's fine. We got to be 1,000,000% safety with that rear glass, because there ain't none of those.
Okay.
Okay, so that could be a problem. And then I guess we got to have the windshield taken out to be safe too, because these are like $6,000.
Yeah, yeah. We chopped the other one up last time, so
yeah, we chopped it too far. So there you go, man. I'm gonna go out on a limb. I haven't come up with a name for this car yet, right now, except for and but we will come up with a better name once we get the Gas Monkey stamps on it and what have you. So I don't know. I'm gonna let y'all stare out and talk. I don't know if you want to start in the back, start in the front, start it all.
I mean, the hardest part's gonna be the rear, so I say we get all that right, and then we start going from there. I mean, that's where your initial drawing look, that's where it is sexy. So I feel like that's where we need to focus. That's where the majority of the work's gonna be.
Well,
so
we've got those radiators right there. So
we can come about 5 inches forward, 5.5 inches without getting into that radiator.
Those 5 inches, and then you knock out the 6 in the middle.
Yeah.
And suck up this rear end a little bit.
Yeah.
And it could be good, because we got a lot of dead space right here.
Correct.
And this can go up, you know.
You want us to get all the bolt-on off of it to where we just see the bones of the car real quick?
Let's do that.
Okay.
All right. Well, there you go.
One thing I need for you is to make a call to QA1, because that's going to be a big purchase from them, but we need 6 of their mod shocks, because those aren't going to work.
Is there a certain size? Is there a certain...
I'll get the links, but those things aren't cheap.
Just tell me what you want, and I'll call up begging, and they are expensive. I'm pretty stoked on this, but it's the 14th of November, and by the 14th of January, this thing needs to be on a truck on its way to Barrett-Jackson. It's a wicked, wicked car. We're here, and we're gonna get it all jammed out. Look at that, somebody's calling me.
Here's where everybody's gonna struggle with this. They see this car, and yes, it looks cool. It's not horrible until you see what it was supposed to be with the rendering. The rendering, this area is very clean. We talked about it in our first meeting that this was gonna be a struggle to make all this match and look well. And you can tell it was, so they just went ahead and threw like some kind of weird air duct here. The wheel offset is massively off. They just hang out of here. So I'd have to say this area is my least favorite. Everything else, I mean, it looks great. It just, I don't know, this needs to be sexy. It's a Ferrari. Or the heatsink dash.
I would say definitely, yeah, if you're driving this thing, that cheese grater dash could become your least favorite thing real quick. Or, you know, you could use it for things. Put your cigarettes up in there. You know, maybe some sunglasses.
Like, it's a variety of things, right? You could put your Taco Bell burrito on there.
If you could get this through a Taco Bell drive-thru.
The things that I've drove through a Taco Bell drive-thru, I think we could get it.
Okay. It's yours.
No, it's mine now, huh?
It's yours.
Just walk up and gain it. Look at the underside, yay!
All right, so it's time to get this car on the lift. We're gonna get in there, get the frame table up underneath it, get it to where we feel like it's pretty square, pull a couple measurements, cut some feet, some standoffs where we can actually position this car in the air on the frame table. Obviously it's a lot bigger than the frame table, so get it on there and start cutting it apart.
Go and take a look at it. I didn't wait all day for this. I mean, here I am, waiting on y'all like always.
Go a little bit driver's side. Keep going. The further we get down into the bones, there's things we're finding that it's probably okay, but I wouldn't say it's to our level. Would you, Ricky?
No.
So we're gonna get it right. We're gonna slim her up, make her a little shorter, get the wheelbase all right, and then we'll start building the body panels from there and make it really sexy. And then we gotta find a painter.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, we gotta find a new painter. Your best friend's gone, Sinjin. Yep. R.I.P. I want to get a wheel and tire fitment for this thing going. Went to the back, grabbed the front wheels from the old Riviera build, threw a different tire on there where we got some good sidewall, and I like the look, I like the diameter. Took one of the other tires, slid it in, got it to where I think it looks good. Richard agrees depth-wise for offset and everything. So now I can pull hard measurements of where we need to actually be with our spindle, you know, and now we can determine whether we're narrowing chassis, we're moving arms around, all that kind of stuff. I can get measurements in between the wheels to get it to where it's shorter. This is kind of a key part to it. So we'll get the rear figured out. I think we got it pretty nailed down. Next is that front, because those tiny, tiny, tiny rubber bands up front just looks like it's gonna push itself all over the place. So we're wanting that really meaty Ferrari race car vibe. So I'm gonna try to pull some measurements up there and see if we can't get a better sidewall up front too. So, yep, you gotta go.
Our space is so vast that you had to text me to tell me to come back here.
Yeah, well, yeah. Got the A-arms off and we're as far forward as we can go right now with it, you know, cutting body. But we're already 3.5 inches forward from where we are, and now the axle's straight. So I think we can come forward another 3 inches, at least.
What about our cooling components that were right here, whatever those were?
We'll just move them forward. That pocket's so big, we can just shift them forward. We're gonna have to do some trimming here and trimming there. So once we get all that trimmed out and we know we got clearance, and now the axle's just about straight, so I think we can still go another 3 inches forward.
But we're gonna have to move this brace.
I think we'll be close to it. Even if we do, that's fine. We're gonna chop it down anyways, but that's gonna move quite a bit out here before it even gets there, because it's such a, you know.
Well, if we know what we're doing here 100%, is it wiser to chop up right here and see what we're gonna get with the 9-inch rear before we go cutting, or do you just want to cut?
I at least wanted to get the front forward and positioned, and then we know we're gonna gain some from putting the 9 in there, and we can shove axles forward. So, I mean, I've got everything mapped out distance-wise and what we want. So I think that we'll get it, but no, I mean, yeah,
It's up to you, man.
It probably wouldn't be a bad idea to make sure that we can get it out of the 9. But
What's the old saying? Measure twice, cut once.
Well, it's been about
Well, now it's going to be measured 4 times, cut twice.
measure 100 times, bro.
Yeah. Whatever way you want to go about it, but I definitely want it up more. So if we can get up 3 inches or so, maybe this cut becomes a little bit bigger.
Yeah, I was just gonna do that small one, get it tucked forward, and then, like you said, work the back forward.
Kick ass.
Okay, we'll rig up that 9-inch and at least get it to where it's stabbed.
Look at that. Old dog teaching the new dog old tricks.
Say 1 down, 3 to go.
All right, so first thing this morning, what we're gonna do is get this diff out. Ricky's almost got all the bolts out of it. So we'll get it down, get it out of the way. We've got a Fab 9 style RS diff setting over here. So we'll set it in here, get it mocked up, figure out where we're actually gonna land, you know, generally, and then we can start actually cutting this chassis and make sure that we don't go too far, too back. And then once we figure all that distance out, give Ashton a call over Quick Performance, get us a rear end on the way, and man, we're rolling. So if you notice, this rear end has a freaking 10, 12-inch long snout on it, to where our standard 9-inch is only going to be, this long, to where this coupler will be. So we'll gain some forward, movement out of just this right here, changing this over. So what we got to do is, I gotta get on the phone with Ashton, figure out what kind of adapter that is to go to this Audi transmission, and get an adapter made for our 9-inch, get a third member on the way, and we're moving in the right direction. You would think it'd be easier just to kind of go in and massage a car, back to the way you want it, but it's definitely more frustrating to me. You can already see the visual. Like a regular 9-inch third member only comes to about here, so check this out. Look at the distance. We're gonna gain that at least. So that's gonna bring us up 2, 3, maybe 4 inches more forward right there by itself. So with that, a little bit of forward axle angle, we should get where we want to be. Don't trash that. We're gonna need a template for the other side in case this works exactly right, right off the bat. That never happens, right? Now that's what it was supposed to be.
That looks much better. Much better.
Oh! We'll get that contour a little bit, better. Like right here, we're still at an angle. So what I'll do is try to take and massage this a little bit more forward and then roll it back. But I just needed to get that out of the way, that way we can get it forward. I'm kind of liking where this is. I know our rendering has it way up here, but with, I don't know what imaginary motor was in that car, but we've got a big old LT4 and a massive Audi transmission, and I'm not going to be able to get it that far forward. I might be able to get another inch or so out of it if we move some motor mounts, but I'm kind of liking where it's at. So now we just need to see if we can't swing these rear axles forward, get the gap that we want, get movement that we need. We don't need too much angle to where it ain't going to move around and end up snapping an axle. So let's play with some wheels and axles, Ricky. I need sleep. What?
Look at this. This thing is
Was that
just
rust?
rusted all to shit. Both bearings.
Oh my god, dude, that's fucking literally rust.
Yeah.
In the bearings. I see the surface everywhere. Holy shit. Bro, they told us that
Ain't
the
nobody.
last thing that they said was this was a fully built transmission and diff. Remember, because they told us it was all freaking direct drive.
Yeah. No.
They had it torn apart and direct drive
That
it.
ain't direct drive,
It
bro.
was direct drive because the bearings were seized? You're kidding me. Oh my god, Ricky.
Man.
Dude, look in this. Look at that. So, rear end fluid is not supposed to look like that. That's rust. I mean, that's full surface rust. The bearings are like, they're not even moving. They're not even moving. Hey, we need to.
The one thing a rear end has to do is always go faster. You know, it doesn't get to shift.
Yeah.
Some bitches.
Constantly just going. Well, hey, we need to hold on. I mean, we gotta throw Richard and John this. That's crazy. Because I mean, at this point, we've been talking about doing the 9-inch and going back and forth on it, but I mean, we're definitely.
Got to, man.
Good lord, yeah. Dude, that's awful, Ricky.
Look at that, bro.
Well, I mean, you know what the next step's
He's
gonna
been
be.
underwater.
We need to freaking check that transmission.
Yeah.
I know we don't want to, but I mean, we've got our measurements where we need to be up here. I'm already cutting body and moving wheels. I can get this wheel out of your way. And I mean, we need to at least drop fluid because I mean, if this is that rusty, that's.
Well, I mean, I hate to say it, but I'm hoping they bought this out of a wrecking yard or something, bolted it up to that transmission. Hope they weren't a pair.
Well, that's what I'm worried about because this look.
No,
This says, hey, that says Audi in Germany.
yeah.
So I'm gonna say that probably went together. All right, give me a gear ratio. We've already been sending pictures to Ashton. I know that's all he's waiting on is a ratio. So give me a ratio. I will get that 9-inch coming
Okay.
ASAP now. But we need to tear it. Good Lord. Wow.
You'll never know until you check.
I hate that it happened like this, but now I'm happy that
Yeah.
we're rebuilding it because that would have been awful. All right, bust that transmission down and let's see what's in it. So the goal of this is we're gonna get this motor mount out of the way. We already got the transmission floating. We got the transmission jack stand underneath the engine. We are going to pull the motor mount out of the way, lower our engine and go forward. The back wall is kind of tilted. So what our goal is to come down and in against the firewall. I know it's not a lot, but if we can gain about an inch, inch and a half up here, it's gonna help me drastically back here on this Audi diff. One thing last night we learned is that our 9-inch idea could work other than the gearing of this Audi transmission. This Audi transmission's a 437, which is a really, really odd gear. They don't make that gear in a 9-inch. So after looking at every other option we could think of, we've landed back to let's just completely rebuild this Audi rear end. And now instead of gaining the space that we need out of the rear diff, we are going to pull it down and forward with the engine. It's just a mess, bro.
Can you take a little pressure up? Yeah, 6 inches.
Okay, all right. All right, I'm out.
I'm out.
All right, a little bit more. Whoop. I'm about 5 3/8.
I'm about 5 1/8.
Okay, we'll go down some.
Talk to me.
Come on. Come on. I'm at 4 1/2. Where you at? I even like the angle on the motor better now, dude. It was like skyrocketing. Okay, now let's try to go forward, I guess. Okay, let's find pry bars. I'm worried about so many things. Pulling that diff off and seeing that it was full of oil and water and rust, it makes you a little worried because it was supposedly brand new and rebuilt. So now we got to wonder if the transmission's that way. We poured oil or drained a little oil out last night. Looked fresh, but it also was just straight gear oil in there. We got to wonder how good this engine is because we already had to rebuild the supercharger. So got it all pressure tested. The supercharger's good now, but there's a ton of worries. We just got to go through and get it all mechanically sound. Right now we're working on getting the motor down and forward. That way we can get the look right also. So we got to make sure that we clear this back wall with our throttle body. So we're gonna get a 90 on here and put the wall in and then start moving forward and down. As we come forward and go down, we should gain. Mine and Ricky's biggest concern is that the fact we have to make this that $1 million Ferrari, it's got to go turn a big number at Barrett. It needs to be that, not something just thrown together to look funny and cool. It's actually got to perform. It's got to do everything perfectly to hit that big number, because that would be really cool. Ricky looks confident.
I ain't worried about nothing, man. Worrying is like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do, but doesn't get you anywhere. Did you know these little things spin in here in this level? Look at that, spinning. And you'd have thought, wouldn't spin. Right, here we go, in position. Going down.
Come on. Whoop. All right, come forward. Try to push the back and I'll pull this.
I'm way towards the driver's side with the tail.
Yeah, I feel like it.
We are 1.25 inches on this side. Ryan, see if you can measure it. There you go, between those two gaps.
Right at an inch. Getting like 4 1/16.
So we've dropped 2 inches, right?
Yeah.
And we're forward 1 inch. Yep. Oh yeah. All right, now that this is back in, Ricky, we can try to come forward a little bit more. Dang, bro, you've been filming me bald?
Yeah, man, it looks good from this side. That 2 inches we went lower really allowed us to come up forward without any problems.
Okay, well, I mean, do we want to try to come forward that extra inch we got? If I can get this rear axle 2 more inches forward, dude, that's all we was really needing. Think about it.
Well, I feel like unless we go down a little bit more, we're just not going to gain that much, because from here, in between that top beam.
I bet you can't see it right because you're on a bad angle. I've got every bit of 3/4 to an inch.
Yeah.
We can come down another 1/4 inch and be clear.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, well, let's try to go forward first.
Wonder if it's this fucking axle right here that's causing me to come back.
I think it's our jack. Because I just moved mine crazy when
Yeah,
I
I'm
pushed the jack.
pretty far right now.
Yeah, I just pushed the jack and I'm almost 1.5 inches.
I am 1.5 inches.
Good rule of thumb when you're setting your engine, if you don't know, a lot of people will. You want to be setting it about 4 degrees. That's it's just a solid rule of thumb of where you want to be when your engine's in, carbureted or fuel injection. Everybody gets to arguing on that shit, but just do it because we said to do it. And we're there, really. We're at 2.5. We're actually low. We got to move this cross member. We got a drain plug issue. We'll come down and set it on it.
Okay.
Whoa.
I'm gonna put a little bit of tension back on it.
Sure.
There we go.
All right, Ricky, I'm gonna move the jack just a little bit. Tell me when we're at 4.
Oh man, it just landed there. Solid, bro. Awesome.
We're still daylighting between the firewall. We need to move this cross member anyways, so we can bring it forward. That'll clear the drain plug and put our cross member mount back on. We need to move these mounts forward, and we need to move our motor mounts forward. So
Those go 1.5 inches forward.
yeah.
And then we get those bolted back in, we can make our motor mount solid.
Yep. This can stay in place, and we can kind of, you know, check mark to it. It's already going backwards, so we can just jot back a little bit more, and it'll be good.
Okay, so like we got some measurements done. Now we actually get to do some cutting and fab work on this chassis, so it's exciting because we spent a couple days now trying to figure out what direction we're gonna go. So I'm happy that now we can start hacking this thing up and we know where to put it back. So we're gonna get after that and we'll check back in a little bit.
I think all of us are getting pretty excited to see this car starting to take, you know, the shape it should have. We've already changed the motor mounts. We got rid of these, and we went to a pretty cool little thing. Check this out. Those motor mounts weren't bad, but they had a star on them, and I was like, you know what? I like what he did right there because people are going to be looking in here. But instead of using a star, we used the Ferrari shield. So a little bit cleaner mount, a lot nicer, a lot smoother, and then a Ferrari shield on the outside of there, so when it's painted, it's going to look like it's there. Man, this thing's cool, but I mean, we're already starting to take shape. That's about where we're going to be. And then of course we haven't cut the rear in yet. I'm just sliding this panel like forward, trying to eyeball it. Richard was actually here a while ago. He's been out sick, but he got to see what we've done. Me and him were kind of eyeballing this, but I mean, dude, you can see what we've already, just that little bit. I mean, we're 10, 11 inches right there. And right now, believe it or not, we're in there. Our axles are in the car, they're there, but it's just a lot of axle angle, and we're really wanting to go drift this thing. I'm having to cut this because we're going so much further inboard with tires. If you notice now, we're almost flush. We should be like, yeah, look at that, boom. So we're gonna be inboard. We're gonna be inboard right here, and then the rest of it, it rolls in. So the top tire is gonna hang out a little bit, bottom tire gonna hang out a little bit, really look cool. But the problem is, where we're wanting to be height-wise, it went up and it was hitting all this. So what I'm gonna do is take this straight, and then go down and try to start slowly taking this back until it radiuses really tight on the wheel. Once I get that in there, I'll bring the back forward, figure out where it's gonna go, get it all radiused right, and then I'm gonna make the filler plate like in the rendering that actually covers here. Just give it like that Ferrari finished look. So Richard came in today for the first time in a while. He was he's been out sick for a couple days and he's already starting to dig it, so he's pumped. We're pumped. Got a few things to figure out up in their motor still. We're gonna take that throttle body and weld it up, but Ryan likes it. We don't need that. I'm cool with that. Obviously, we'll be a little bit lower. So we'll be about there. I'm hoping with ride height. I'll finish all that out real nice, but it'll just get a lip on the inside and be smoother. I might even take it now looking at it. I might take and make this radius a little longer like that right there, because that's more of what the tire wants. But I'm starting to really like it. It's starting to look pretty cool. So it's exciting, man. This is a really cool project. Holy hell. Ooh. It looks like a car now. We're good. I want to leave a little bit of lip, but man, that's mean. That's mean. I'm happy. We ain't even hardly got any angle in here anymore. Everything's gonna be a lot happier this route. So now I'm gonna get the rear wheel on here. I'm probably gonna have to end up cutting this brace out. We're gonna have to come forward a little bit, but I'll end up cutting it eventually, but it'll be there. That's a way happier axle angle than what it had. We'll get another wheel on here, get it up here, get it mocked out. And then the goal is to get this side done, get everything mocked, get the back chopped forward, because you see we're so far forward now. Get this body down in there, get it all, and then we'll progressively move to that side. Just mirror left to right. But dude, I'm happy with it. I think this is a solid stopping point for the night. Ryan looks like he's about to freaking just fall asleep. Yeah. All right, check back in tomorrow. All right, guys, we're out here at Turkey Drag. We got the Chevelle, we got the 52 out here. We're parked. Look who I ran into. Look. What are you doing?
Look at this dude that he's doing here.
So we're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna try to wrangle him in, and we're gonna go look at some cars.
This dude right here, I love him. Come here, give me the love. Come to me, man. Oh, there's love with this guy. I love him. Hey, how's everybody doing? I am now at Hometown Hot Rod. You can come look at our stuff over here. And this is my partner. Come over here. This is Brian Thompson.
What's happening, everybody? Brian from Hometown Hot Rodder, man. Y'all come see us. Come see this crazy cat. We'll show you around, drink a beer, and talk cars, man.
Where did he go?
Come on
I
out.
must hug on that guy. It's a ball. Come to me all the time. Give me a hug.
Say what's up to the camera, bro. Huh? Say what's up to the camera. Why you running, man? What's up?
All right, so we're out here. We're gonna interview people about what they like about Turkey Drag. And first one up is my buddy Scott. Don't run. He has been coming here with me
About
for
10 years.
10 years now. 10 years. Yeah. So it's. I mean, what do you like about Turkey Drag? It's a good one.
This is 15,
Yeah.
13 and 15. Turkey Drag's a little bit of everything. We got the golf carts out here. There's some old trucks. There's some new trucks. Chevelle's out here. There's some rat rods. A little bit of everything. That's what I like about Turkey Drag. No, it's fun. We've been coming for 10 years. It's a good time. We enjoy it. It's a good time with your friends. You go to some shows, you don't get to hang out with your buddies a lot. Right. Here, you can come in and get up close and personal and hang out with your buddies, drink beer, and look at cool stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Give that back. All right, finding somebody new. Shawnee B's here every year. He's another one that's been here since day one with us, so we're gonna sneak down here and find him. We can go get him to freeze up on camera, so hold on, we gotta make a stop. Cole.
Oh, what's up, man?
So listen, guys, y'all all know I grew up racing motocross, right? Cole owns one of our local, well, honestly, legend of a track, Johnsonville MX. So, but Cole just got back into trucking and building and stuff. So, Cole, what do you like so much about Turkey Drag?
Man, the people, and not just the people, but look at the diversity of vehicles out here. I mean, you got everything. We got a Pontiac G8 over there sitting on bags, mini trucks, old trucks. Check out the Suburban.
I mean, you got
everything you could possibly want at a car show at Turkey Drag. It's the best show I'll come to.
I know, dude. Look, see, once again, started out, it's all friends and family. This is B's built. So we're gonna come over and check out, we like to call it Pawpaw. He's a little old, but he's cool though. He's like that cool grandpa, you know, he's got like the overalls and shit and stuff. Shawnee B built this from ground up. It is a full chassis by B. It lays freaking door jams. It's a full interior. I know it's a little ugly on the outside, but full interior is amazing. And this truck's pretty spotless, believe it or not. And I'm at a shop one day and he goes, I think I want to cut a full rag top on the top of this thing. So that's something you got to check out too. So, hey, it's 2:30 and guess who showed up? The birthday boy. Don't run away from the camera, come over here. Look, somebody had a hell of a 21st yesterday. How are we feeling, Ryan?
No, honestly, I feel good. I feel good.
Does he look like he feels good? I remember when I was 21 and I'm like, I'm not even hungover, and my insides were turning, my heads were hurting.
Yeah, my head's not hurting. Insides aren't turning. I'm good. I'm cool.
Yeah?
I'm fine.
Ryan, what's been your favorite part about Turkey Drag so far?
Everything's cool. Yeah, that's...
I'm gonna get it close because they can't hear you, Ryan.
I don't know why they can't hear me.
There it is. Yeah. We got a little bit of loud volume out of him. Let's go walk around and interview people.
Yeah.
Come on.
What are we doing? Oh, shoot.
You know, look, I'm here. Hey, look, introduce yourself. Tell us what you brought, and then what's your favorite thing about Turkey Drag?
Oh, crap. Okay, so my name's Bill. That's the first question. I brought a 2000 S10 Roadster.
I have been following this build, by the way. Y'all cut to that because it's wild.
And then the favorite thing I love about Turkey Drag is the scenery, the people.
The people.
Yeah, the people. That's like every single person, not one rude, negative. Everybody's positive vibes.
It's starting to be a general consensus of every interview that the family, the
They
people.
say that too?
Everybody.
Everybody does? See? Told you. See, I'm not wrong.
No.
I'm not right. No one told me that before you came here. No one said to say that.
So once again, if you ain't been to Turkey Drag, get your ass here next year. All right, Bubba, we'll see you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let's go find somebody else. Everybody knows Shawnee B. Everybody doesn't know that his boy ain't his biggest fan. It's my biggest fan. What's up, dude?
Nothing much.
Who's your favorite? Don't you lie. Don't you say Shawnee B.
Richard.
Damn. He knows some money. He knows some money. All right. Dude, guys, tell me. What's your favorite thing about Turkey Drag?
Honestly,
Concentration.
the people and just like the scenery, because it's like in the middle of nowhere, but still like you can get close to stuff and like you can just look out onto the open water and it's just beautiful every year.
The seriousness, the beauty of the water. So I have summoned Tim to come here. Tim has built a mini truck that has kind of exploded, and it's not that. It's not that. It's this fucking thing back here. Tim is Marsh's cousin, correct?
Yes.
So Marsh, our audio guy, NCX, this is his cousin Tim, and this is
Looney Tunes.
Looney Tunes,
Pretty much.
the creation, right?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is creation.
Yep.
So, look, what's your favorite thing about Turkey Drag?
All the kids, the people walk around, vehicles. Mainly, I like driving around and watching the kids' expressions and stuff on their face when I work the bed around, or just how loud the stereo is.
Yeah.
It's really cool. It gets me right here. But
Yeah. So once again, we're talking about friends and family. If you haven't seen Looney Tunes, just type it in Google. And if it ain't Bugs Bunny, it's gonna be this thing.
Yeah.
And sorry we can't play it for the audio on here, but you couldn't hear it anyways. It'd blow the speakers out. All right, so we're walking along, and kind of funny. We ran into our Flex Aero family that we've met through System X, and it's their first time at Turkey Drag, but I'm gonna mess with them and ask them what their favorite thing is. What's your favorite thing about Turkey Drag?
You guys.
Good answer, good answer. Listen, all right, is cameras up right now? Because look, this just popped up. Y'all did what?
Drove here straight from work. Last night we got home 8 o'clock at night, opened up my Instagram and I saw Josh inviting us to come have a beer. That's what I'm doing.
You were in Texas for something else.
No. Nope.
And how far down Florida are you?
Daytona, we're in Daytona Beach.
So 15 hours?
15 hours.
Straight?
Straight. She drove 4 hours. He drove, how many hours he drove? 2?
I drove like 2. I drove like 5 hours.
No.
He slept for 10 hours.
The whole time.
And he drove for like 8 hours.
Yeah.
Look, we got a family these days, all right? That's crazy. Everybody, we talking about Tommy, right? Well, this is Tommy's better half, his more good-looking half. What is your favorite thing about Turkey Drag?
The people.
I'm telling you, hey, what is that, like 10 out of 10
Does
already?
everybody say the same thing? Well, I don't want to be cliche.
No.
How close it is to my house.
Get out of here. Go. Like, come here. Look at the steering wheel real quick. Hurry. Look at the steering wheel. Look. Like we was talking about. Tommy got all the things. All right. So we've been looking for Shawnee B. And I think he's been hiding from me. And I know he sees me right now because he's getting all awkward. So, hey, Shawnee B.
Hey.
I didn't even know you was going to be here.
Yes, you did. Stop lying.
Hey, so we looked at the truck. We already talked about all that. So you got all your glitz and glam now. What is your favorite thing about Turkey Drag? Other than we've done this since we were kids.
The people. We're all family. We have a great time out here.
Look, I swear this is actual unanimous. Nobody, we have not talked to anybody before these interviews. Every single person has said the same thing.
Really?
Yep.
Wow, that's cool.
So Ben, if you don't know you're doing a good job and you created a family-friendly culture out here, you're killing it, dude. That's who we need to find next is Ben.
Ben. Find Ben.
Let's go. And we have found the man himself, Tommy. You're like the underboss. We're looking for Ben, but we've also been looking for you. We found Shawnee B.
Okay.
We've been looking for you, and we've been looking for Ben. So here you are.
Ben's harder to find than I am.
He is, because that man's scattered. But
everywhere.
what's your favorite thing about Turkey Drag?
You know, I think it's this right here. If you look around, you see all the different people. You see all the different clubs, all the different trucks. Just the people here is what makes it show what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It don't matter what we're driving. It doesn't matter where we're parked at, what section, what club. None of that matters. It's that the people that are at this show, that's what makes this show the best.
This is getting crazy, guys.
It's crazy.
It's about the 50th person that said family, friends.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Absolutely. Hey, there's some nice rides out here. But
right.
it's the people driving them. That's what really makes it. So.
no. All right, well, hell, let's go. We still got to go, look through all the Tommy's trucks.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, we'll be
I'll
here
take
all
you
day. I spotted a wild Josh Freeman out here. Let's go get him. He spots me. I got to get him before he runs. It's a wild Josh Freeman.
Hi, buddy.
Josh.
Uh-oh.
I'm walking around asking everybody, what is your favorite thing about Turkey Drag?
Well,
We're putting the cup
so,
down. This
yeah.
is serious.
So
Hey, you
me-
want to hold this? You know
No,
what
no,
to do
no.
with this.
All right. Size is it 10 mil? So I've never been here, so I didn't know what to expect. I thought I'd come check it out.
Yeah.
It's my first. I'm a Turkey Drag virgin.
This is great.
This is awesome.
great.
So I'll tell you truly what I think about this show.
Yes.
I didn't know what to expect. It was cold out today. I'm just glad it wasn't raining. Me and my family, we get dropped off by a little golf cart right at the front of the show.
Yep.
Instantly, I felt at home. Honestly, this is old school mini trucking day vibe. Grassroots kind of trucks and top end, high end shit as well. Honestly, dude, what an amazing show. Honestly, that mini truck and row right there, all the mini trucks, look at Charles Armstrong's, look at that circuit, some of the everything. Dude, there's so much cool stuff here. Stetson's truck, Devin's truck. There's some really nice stuff out here. I got to see the finished project of the System X Chevelle. Looks sick. Looks super
first time
cool.
you've seen it in person.
First time I've seen it in person and finished. Obviously, the last time I saw it in person, we were knees deep in it.
It was not like that.
Yeah, no, it was not like that. Looks killer. You guys finished it out awesome.
Dude,
Looks
hey,
awesome.
thank you
Hell
for the
yeah.
help, brother.
Honestly, Turkey Drag, what an amazing show. Unbelievable.
Well, there it is, guys. Once again. Yeah, how can we say, Ben, good job, any better than every freaking person around? So We got one more person to find. We got to go find Ben. This was just a bonus one, so let's go.
Appreciate y'all.
We have finally tracked the man down. Ben Miller, you have put on a hell of a show for years, but I got to say there's been a unanimous thing across the board, and I need to know your answer. What's your favorite thing about your show, about Turkey Drag?
My favorite thing about the show is we got kids everywhere. Everyone brings their family out. Everyone acts like family. You can go camp to camp. No one says this is our spot. You know, get out of here. Everybody's real friendly. Feed you, gives you drinks. You know, good drinks, bad drinks.
Spicy waters.
Spicy water. Yeah.
Well, dude, I gotta say that has been a unanimous answer across the board with everybody we've interviewed today. And Ben, dude, you've absolutely killed it. We love this show. We will always keep coming here. You know this. You know it's all family. But man, I'm ready to go find some of this food and some of those spicy drinks that you keep talking about. So you got an open seat?
Let's go get it.
I'm getting in the golf cart with a big man. Let's go.